Yeah. I can't catch him on camera.
He's too fast.
He's very fast. And as soon as we get ready to try and take us...
Here he is.
Where? Turn it around before he gets down here.
Oh, he went up in the tree again.
Well, we'll talk about the hummingbird. It's probably a female because it's kind of gray.
I don't know if he sees me and runs off or what. I don't know.
I think they just go.
He went right up in the tree.
I don't know. It may be. I have a feeling there may be a nest up there. Although it's fall, you wouldn't think, or it's close to fall. Well, we'll discuss this between ourselves later. I have a feeling it's probably a female because generally the male has all of the pretty colors, which is, for birds that's fine. In our world, the human world, they want the girls to have all the pretty colors and faces and figures. All that stuff I left behind. Oh, I'm kidding. Anyway.
He's right there. I seen something fly down. He was
Just turn that thing around until he comes back.
He was taking a drink.
Turn it around. He's gonna come back. Okay. Well, we were gonna talk about wildlife to a point anyway. I mean, we could start with a hummingbird if he'd come out here and get a drink. But you might enjoy just the view. Even here in town, we have a lot of wildlife. But out of town, there's some real wildlife. We have, well, now one thing we don't have here, that are not here in our house, I have not seen a mouse since we've been here. I think it's because of all the feral cats that are running around.
There he is. He's flying around.
Oh,
We got him.
aha, did you see it? Yes, we did. We got him.
He's on it. Don't say nothing.
He's just flitting around now. We are being very quiet.
He's still there?
Yeah. You got to see our hummingbird.
We got a picture of him finally.
Yeah.
No, I kept seeing him. I seen him like 3 or 4 times, and every time I tell her he's out here, she'd get up and come out, and he'd be gone. Well, you saw him, what, twice yesterday?
Yeah.
And then once today. Or
And
twice today.
Twice today now.
So evidently they don't want our little birdhouse.
They don't. I don't know if they use birdhouses much. That'd probably be what, a finch fit in there, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I changed the water yesterday, and it was full of ants again.
yeah, they don't much care for it when it gets, which is funny because they do eat bugs, but they don't want it in their water. They're persnickety like us.
Was it Friday or Saturday?
I don't know.
I can't remember what day. Maybe it's Friday I changed it, and that's when he started coming back. So I don't know if they smell it, you know,
Well,
stuff.
they probably don't like it there because they climb around those little flowery looking things and probably climb right up their beaks.
Yeah.
We don't know. We're just,
I changed the water in it and
yeah.
put some new food in it.
He was so proud of himself the other day. He got a friend dropped off, the one who has this Quonset thing next door. Anyway, he brought him a bunch of corn
2 buckets, 5
Yeah.
pound buckets.
because Joe wants them to put on the thing in the back. He has a little
Squirrel feeder.
squirrel feeder in the back. It's actually just a little post with a nail on it. You stick the anyway. He had to shuck it all, but that he came in so proud of himself. He shucked all that corn.
Yep.
And so he'd been putting, what, walnuts on the picnic table?
No,
I thought you said you did.
no, there's a walnut tree in my neighbor's yard,
Yeah.
and I've been picking up walnuts before I mow and put them in a bucket, but they'll take those walnuts and they'll set up in a tree above the picnic table and eat them, and then they get all these little
Ow.
scraps of the walnuts, juice and everything else on there, so I washed it off.
Ow.
Friday.
Well, they were eating walnuts anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of walnuts they can grab.
Yeah. Don't see very many. Now that, what year was it? Was that when we were sitting out back, or kind of on the side of the house, and there were 2 rabbits. We did a video, and they weren't scared of us at all. Had his ladder on there and whatever else, and one of the rabbits was just sitting under there. I went over there with that camera and he just posed. The other one was over here a little farther. He was just happy to be a rabbit. So, at night, raccoons run this town like nobody's business. I have still to see them actually. But I wouldn't believe them for a long time. They say, oh yeah, you go out at night, they're everywhere. Isn't that what you told me?
Yeah, they hide in the gutters.
Ah. Anyway, now Mina did get a fox. She got a picture of it. It went through her yard.
The fox?
Yeah.
I saw one several years ago. Yeah, running the alley there behind her house here and run over to the churchyard. That was years ago. It was at night.
I've seen them out like on the highway and stuff. They're showing themselves a little more than they used to.
I used to see them on my way to work when I was driving back and forth to work.
Yeah.
I'd see a couple red ones.
What's funny is when there's been several YouTube videos or even on Facebook where deer and other animals are coming up to people's. They'll help them in some way, and then they start getting attached to the people, and they come up and the people keep feeding them stuff and giving them water, and it's like they become friends or something. It's almost like they're a pet. So I guess one helped a deer out of a fence, or out of a, yeah, it was a barbed wire fence, and
Got a lot of car wrecks to go,
yep.
or a lot of car damage, I should say. That's the biggest thing around here is from hitting deer.
People hitting deer, yeah. Well, and a lot of times it's not because the deer's in the road and not. I mean, it's because the deers jump out in front of you.
Yeah, they come up out of the ditch, and I had one hit me right in the door.
Yeah, T-boned him.
I've had 2 of them do that. The old Cutlass we had, and
Yeah,
Cavalier.
that was his dream car.
I'm like Cavalier,
Yeah,
come out of the ditch and hit me. But
well, Cavalier wasn't really such a loss, but
that day though, there was like a herd of them. There's probably 30 of them across the road.
yeah. The bad thing though is when there have been incidents where people have been killed. There was a family in the town I grew up in, down in Blue Rapids, that they were on their way to they were on the highway somewhere, and a deer jumped in front of them, and it came right through the windshield, and just got her. I mean, it was like they hit it, and that's. So deer are sweet. We love them, but they are dangerous. That's why they do give permits to, and they keep them. It's like you can't just go out and shoot a deer. You have to have a permit. But there have been some funny instances of deers jumping right through store windows, or not store windows so much. Well, there was a beauty shop.
Yeah.
I was trying to find a report on Google about one that went through a factory office window in Beatrice. It said it never happened. We know it happened, but we were trying to remember what factory, and I was thinking it was probably Exmark. He said maybe Husqvarna. It doesn't matter now. But it didn't hurt anybody, but it sure did scare them.
You just run through the building.
Yeah.
The factory part.
And didn't seem to injure it, did it?
I don't know. I really don't.
But now if it's a buck, they take their horns and then just. But I don't. It's like they can't tell that that's a window. They just see something. They think it's just open space because they like to keep their windows clean. Anyway, so. But wildlife is fun. I love wildlife, but there are times when you need to keep the numbers down, like with coyotes. They can be the bane of any farmer with livestock. It can be a big problem because they are really, really coming up in big numbers now. They've been finding them in town, in Lincoln. People having to keep their smaller pets and their kids inside.
Here he is. He's back.
Ah,
Don't say nothing.
he's having a nice drink.
Talking makes him run away. There he goes.
I don't know, he just likes to flit and flutter. He's being a hummingbird. But no, I love wildlife and nature. There were bobcats and there were coyotes and there were even cougars. But the only time you really ever saw or heard of the cougars was there was a couple of times, once more recent, that I think it was a few years ago, that managed to get in town. Generally, you're not going to see that unless they're lacking a food source, or wanting to look for new territory, I don't know. We saw, somebody put a video, well, Judy Katapish put it on there. It was, I don't know if about out her back door or what it was, but it was somebody down there got a picture of a black bear walking away from their backyard. And it just...
Down by where she used to grow up.
Yeah.
Or where she grew up.
Yeah. And, I mean, yeah, black bears they're not, I mean, the grizzly bears or brown bears, or browns are usually grizzlies. They usually stay towards the big parks where all of the animals are pretty much protected from humans because they can find plenty of, and they're protected there. And they can find plenty of food. But black bears, they're not so big. There it is again.
Back.
It's a thirsty one this afternoon.
Must be on the other side.
I don't know. But, there it goes. We're having fun with our hummingbird. Anyway, I think we've got a family of hummingbirds. Love you guys. Smile and wave. Take it out and visit somebody.
See ya.
Tomorrow's back to painting.
Thanks for watching.
Yes. Good night. Oh man, it is getting dusky.
Yeah.
Maybe we're going to get some more rain clouds here.